A no-win situation. No win. What? She didn't even say anything.
You furs are crazy. Caitlin Clark receiving backlash from MAGA supporters as Dave Portnoy calling them out. Dave Portnoy questions motives of WNBA fans slamming Caitlin Clark for talking about white privilege and promoting black athletes. Time magazine announced that Caitlin Clark was their Athlete of the Year for 2024. In the subsequent interview, the WNBA superstar suggested that she was aware that her white privilege did help in netting massive endorsements and popularity.
Christine Brennan, the USA Today reporter, Hall of Fame sports writer, been fighting for women's sports for 50 years, is huge Caitlin Clark supporter. In that story, Caitlin Clark takes a dump on Christine Brennan and said, I can't believe someone would ask that question. I thought it was so inappropriate. When Christine Brennan asked Dejanay Carrington, did you stab her in the eye intentionally?
Barstool Sports president Dave Portnoy had seen enough. He will say this loud and clear. Caitlin Clark's popularity has absolutely nothing to do with the color of her skin. This backlash of like Caitlin turned on the league and Caitlin is woke, and Caitlin is this. You furs are crazy. And that's what I hate. So far, the ones who were most critical of the WNBA Rookie of the Year's words were those who suggested she was apologizing for being white. But
all that shit, talk about how they got away with that. Anyhow, I feel for Caitlin. Listen, I love Caitlin Clark. I've loved her now since like junior year in college when I started watching her play basketball. I was all the way through the Angel Reese.
Caitlin Clark stood her ground during the Time magazine awards ceremony when asked for a response towards Megyn Kelly's comments. Kelly did not appreciate the 22-year-old standing her ground and suggested she had lost a lot of fans. Dave Portnoy.
I guess the only way she would have made Megyn Kelly matter is if she came out and
support the league. She respects the players that came before them and know that they put
actually acknowledging the contributions, the sweat equity that black women have put into this game. And you can tell a lot. Well, let me just big picture this real quick though, Dan, is that as Caitlin Clark's popularity was rising, and particularly after it exploded when her and Angel Reese met in that national championship game, she did the infamous Angel Reese John Cena motion, and we saw a certain section of people galvanizing around Caitlin Clark. We saw it then, and it only continued to grow. And there was a nice amount of disingenuous people who were not basketball fans, certainly not they were not women's basketball fans, to be clear. They were not fans of women's basketball, but Caitlin Clark became their avatar. She became their vessel to express a lot